Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am so happy to see each and every one of you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Jennifer Nicole Lee, and I am so thrilled to be here with the one and only Yaya Balarin. Before I introduce her and she introduces herself, a little bit about me. If you're not a member of this YouTube channel yet, please click subscribe and also tick on that bell icon so you can be automatically notified when I go live. And I'm so thrilled because this is late breaking news. I have a big announcement. Drum roll, please. Real quick introduction who I am if you don't know who I am. I'm Jennifer Nicole Lee, 17-time author, 2-time world champion, fitness competitor, 20 years in the industry. And now we are going to take over the real estate industry. Woo! And I'm so thrilled. As you know, recently I joined eXp with the one and only Elena Cardone as my sponsor. And I just want to go ahead and ring the bell and congratulate the beautiful Yaya Balarin for joining. I mean, this is big. Like, I want to just do backflips, somersaults. Congratulations.
I'm so excited.
Happy for you. First of all, introduce yourself, your history as a very well-seasoned real estate agent, and say hello to our audience.
Hello there. My name is Yaya Balarin, but I go by Yaya. And I have been a real estate agent for 14 years. Mm-hmm. I love being a real estate agent. Mm-hmm. I have worked for smaller companies where I have helped bring up the brokers and helped bring their build their companies. And I was fine with that.
Yeah.
But now I wanted to build for myself.
Yes.
Because I found eXp and their amazing model.
Wow.
Which doesn't exist out there. And for me, that was a game changer.
Yes.
I have been at 100% commission real estate agencies because I didn't feel I needed the support. I knew all my paperwork. I was great with all that.
Yeah.
But guess what? When I heard the eXp realty model, I knew that is what I was looking for.
Yes.
So after hearing the 11-minute presentation from Elena Cardone, I said, this is what I want to do.
Yes.
And I needed to make the change. So thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, thank you. And I want to say I got chills with that because I want to say, you guys know that I know Yaya Balarin for some time now, and she's in my other group for fitness and wellness and mindset coaching. And I just want to say that you are not easily persuaded.
No, I'm not. I have been recruited by all sorts of companies and I didn't have any inkling to change.
Yes.
Until I saw the eXp model.
Yes, absolutely.
I was sold.
Yeah. And before we go into that model, by the way, you mentioned the 11-minute video that Elena Cardone took the time to share with everyone. It's going to be in the description box. I highly suggest you do watch that. Okay, and your mind is going to be transformed in this video. It's going to be very educational. It's going to change the trajectory of your financial freedom. Now, I'm going to go back to my story, why I joined, and then we're going to talk about why you joined, and then we're going to go into the model and all the benefits of the eXp just model, which is phenomenal.
It really is.
So I was with Sotheby's. Now, disclaimer, this is not a Sotheby's bashing video, okay? You know, I had to start where I started, and I'm grateful that I went ahead and got my real estate license because, you know, you got all these dreams. I'm going to be selling real estate. I'm going to go to all the, you know, just do all of these great things as a realtor. And as time goes on, you're like, wow, I'm not getting the support as I thought. It's very cutthroat.
Yes, it is.
It's very competitive. Even people in the same organization hold their trade secrets very close to them, and
their listings.
Yes, and their listings, and it's just like a dog eat dog world. And I didn't like that energy. I was like, this is not what I signed up for. I thought it'd be the more teamwork, more camaraderie. So that number one. Number two, there's only one way of making money.
Exactly.
Is if you sell a house or get a listing, and that's it, and that is all. And it was very disappointing to see that it's almost like a mafia. I felt like it was some kind of, you just couldn't get in, and I just started sitting on my license, and I just kind of fizzled out. And I was going to some big things and big properties with some big names, but it still didn't matter, you know. It didn't matter. No one really cared. I was with X, Y, and Z. It was, at the end of the day, I had to do what was right for me. So I started doing my research, and I was like, I remember hearing about eXp, and I remember Miss Elena Cardone and Success Leaves Clues. This woman is an empire builder. She's amazing. I mean, her and Grant are just rocking the whole real
Yes, they
estate.
are.
And I always love to ask, wealth excites me. It's a mystery because, as you all know, I grew up on food stamps, like poverty level. And I always love studying successful people and say, what are they doing? So I saw Elena Cardone. To fast forward, I said, wow, she is with eXp. That's the model. And I will tell you about the benefits of eXp, which they're enormous. There's 3 different ways of making money, plus other bells and whistles and add-ons and incentives.
Amazing.
And benefits. You know, it's mobile, it's team building, and we'll talk about that. But I want to put the ball back in your court, Yaya. And as you all listening out there, post in the chat box, post in the comment section rather, what you are kind of, maybe some roadblocks you're feeling as a real estate agent. Maybe you can relate to us. So tell us again why you joined eXp and some of the frustrations you had.
Yes, first of all, I'm a very driven person, so I can work well on my own. So having to go into an office, a brick and mortar, really wasn't my thing. And a lot of real estate companies require that. They want you to come in there because they want to be able to take your time and focus it on their goals and their objectives. So having that ability of just working from home, that kept me away from the traditional way of doing real estate with those bigger companies. But at the same token, I was losing the, how can I explain it? The grandness of being part of a big team and part of a support system, because there is more, although I know a lot, there's so much more that I can learn. And now when we want to go into the wealth building, that is what I was looking for. And eXp provides all that. I've trained newcomers, first-time realtors. It was really a passion of mine to become a real estate agent because I truly wanted to help people with make their dreams come true. And what is one of the biggest purchases that you have in your life? Your home, or your investment when you're an investor, your first investment. So I went ahead and did all that, and now I'm ready to level up and take my career to the next level. And that is what eXp provides.
Wow, you said that so well. And you are just going to hit it out of the park with eXp.
Oh, I'm ready.
I know that. Now, this is the VIP Dream team, and this is not a sales pitch. Listen, if you want to go ahead and check out our links, you can apply to be a part of our team. All the information is below. But let's cover the 3 different buckets of ways to make money with eXp. And again, with a conventional way of real estate, there's only one way.
Only one way.
And so
show,
I know
sell.
show and sell. That's it. So we were leaving a lot of money on the table
and making it for others. The brokers that we were with.
Right. So let's talk about bucket number 1, which is, when you do your sales. But the great thing is that you can do the rev share. Okay. So when you build your team, and we're really grateful to have Elena Cardone as my sponsor. And then amazing. I'm the sponsor for Yaya Balarin, and that we're connected to all of the opportunity here from that amazing woman. So I'm excited to talk about that. You made a list here. Let's go over that a little bit.
Well, as a matter of fact, after going for brokers that I was at a 90-10 split, I then went into 100% commission split. So yes, I was getting 100% of my commission. There was a transaction fee that the client was paying, but I did not get the support. I thought I didn't need it until I saw all that eXp offers. So with what eXp offers at an 80-20 split, you think, okay, 80-20, but at 16K, you cap out and you're back at 100%. That is amazing. But there's more of it down the road when we go into explaining the different buckets.
So I love that one. Commission, 80-20, 16K, you cap.
And then you pay an $85 KV core fee, which is amazing. I was paying $50 with no support.
How much did it cost us just to join? $150.
$150.
Right, but that's included the 85. The 85 of the KP core.
That's amazing.
You get the metaverse.
That's to get you set up. And just what the metaverse just blew my mind.
We love our avatars.
Do you know that you can walk into that metaverse and you get training at whatever time that you need? And during office hours, there's a broker at all times or an office staff available to help you. That's very hard to find. So that is amazing. But knowing that you cap out at 16K every year, once you get to the 16K, you're back at your 100% commission. That right there is amazing. And then here, your first deal on your second bucket, your first deal, you get profit sharing stock.
Yes.
Where do you get that anywhere else?
Yes, absolutely.
And
yeah, that's
also
amazing.
Your first deal.
I'm going to say something. You know, I'm grateful to be 47, and we're not like just 20 and 30 anymore. And that's cool to be thinking about just getting a paycheck, trading your time for getting a paycheck. But as you get, I don't want to say older, but better, you really start looking at retirement and say, you know what, it would be good to get some stock. It would be good to set myself up for when I want to lay back a little bit. So I love that. Look for the ticker. It's eXp. That is amazing that we get that put back. And that's the second bucket.
And that's the second bucket. So the second bucket is with your first deal. You also get part of the profit sharing commission stocks. And then also with the person that you bring in, their first deal, they get it as well when they come in. So that right there is, who does that?
Nobody does that. eXp does that.
Yes.
eXp does that, which we love. Oh my goodness. So that's just the first and second bucket. So let's go to the third
Elena
one.
Cardone goes into it so perfectly with that 11-minute that's going to be clipped at the bottom.
Yes.
And then the third bucket is at 20 transactions or 500K.
Yes.
You get back your 16K that you invested in profit sharing stocks. Hello.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah. I'm telling you, this is a very agent-centric company where it's about the agent. It's about serving you. So if you feel like you've been getting the short end of the stick, if you feel like, you know what, I'm spinning my wheels making money for other people, you know, or you're just falling through the cracks and you're becoming another statistic, you spent so much time, money, and energy already to get your license, which that was a pain point for me. I said, I spent a lot of studying, time, money, energy, running around, doing all of this, and I have nothing to show for it to this day, just that I'm with X, Y, and Z company or with Sotheby's, whatever. And it just really didn't sit well with me. And I was like, there's got to be more. There's got to be more.
Fooling yourself.
Yes, yes.
Listen to us. And we were sold on the eXp, and you will too. When you see that video that Elena Cardone explains it perfectly, you will be convinced as well. I've been in the industry for 14 years, and that did it for me.
And I love it because eXp has been around for 12 years, and it was created by Glenn Sanford.
Thank you,
Glenn. Research him. He's got a great story. You know, he didn't really want to be a real estate agent. He was in the tech world. That's where he brings all of the modernization, the Wi-Fi. You don't need to be in an office. You don't need to be sitting down answering phones. You're working on your time, you're mobile, and he is brilliant. It's almost like he's a Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, very forward thinking for the modern day real estate agent that we're looking. You know, this is really, we're in the future.
We are.
Yeah,
we are. That metaverse will blow your mind.
Yeah, I love it. And you get all of like the 80 hours plus of coaching there.
That's
already
amazing.
Built into their database, really. And they're really about education. Even if you're a veteran realtor, okay, and you're like, I already know everything. There's so much more.
Yes, there really is. I really thought I knew it all. And I am just so humbled with all the information and all the assistance that is provided for you. So I'm ready. I was ready, and I said, that's it. I'm making the jump.
Yeah, and let's talk about, you can actually use, you know, some part of your income to get even a discount. And going back to the stock, you can actually get a discount.
5% of your commission.
That's right.
And get a 10% discount on stock. So you can use 5% of your commission.
I love that.
And they will give you a 10% discount on their stock. And it is a private company that is shared.
Oh, I love
so that is amazing.
I love that.
That is amazing as well.
You know, it's very interesting too, health insurance. A lot of you out there are running around with no health insurance, and this is very important. They also have a great health insurance program, which I feel is coming from the fitness industry.
You see, another thing I'm learning now.
Yes, yes, you have an option to do that, which is great. So I just love that they put all of their focus and emphasis on the agents. You know,
it really is.
So this is
and
great.
Let's talk about, if you're used to going to a brick and mortar office, and you feel you need that, guess what? They have Regis offices all over the world that you have access to. You can use their copiers. You can use
Oh, I
their
love that.
paper,
You can
and
drink
you can
their
drink their coffee. Yes. You want to have a client meeting? You can bring them into the office. That right there is a game changer. You don't have to go to an office, pay desk fees for or work the floor because you usually have to
and then
answer
you're
calls and work the
exhausted
floor.
and you cannot even pour that time into yourself.
Exactly.
No, I love the revenue share bucket. That's
Yes.
what really just drew me in, being on the internet. I know a lot of people around the world and I know a lot of realtors, and just from making the launch, I'm grateful to have Yaya Balarin join. I've had other people in our global network say, hey, I see you're with eXp now. I want to really join. I am excited. I've always wanted to get my real estate license. That's my goal. As soon as I get my license, I'm joining your VIP dream team. I'm like, come on. So we're here to serve you.
Yes.
I want you to know that I, Jennifer Nicole, and Yaya Balarin, we're here to serve you. If you have any questions, just ask us. Okay. So we're going to go back to that bucket number 3. So when you bring people in, you've 7 layers down. Yes, go ahead.
Your first transaction, you get your profit sharing stock with that, and their first transaction, they get profit sharing, and so do you.
Wow, do you imagine?
That is amazing.
So the teamwork is there. It's like their success is your success, and that creates this team building camaraderie. And I love that energy. It's not going back to the conventional way where people are guarding their secrets. There's no teamwork.
And they're only sharing after their profit. So after their expenses, their employees, their rents, their leases, their paper, their coffee, all their expenses, that's when they share from the profit. That's how the other companies work, not with eXp.
Wow, I love that. All right, so, and wrapping up, anything else you want to mention?
I've trained first-time realtors. I've helped them succeed. And I'm ready to help you too. So if you haven't become a real estate agent yet and you're considering it, eXp makes it so easy, gives you all the information so that you can set up. And Jennifer, I'm here to help you.
I love that. And again, if you want to join our team, you can. All information is below. But if you're looking for a home, even overseas, I mean, that's the big trend. If you're overseas, if you're out of state and you're like, I want to move to South Florida because it is the hottest place in the world to move right now, we're here to serve you. We can just line up even, virtual tours. We're here to answer your questions.
Yes. And if you're a realtor anywhere in the globe, we have 20 countries that we work with. You can be part of our team. That is amazing as well.
We're going to build this global database around the world. So join
nationwide.
Us. Woo! And even in Canada. So this is just starting. You want to keep it logged here to this channel. Reach out to us. You have our information below in the description box. Anything you want to say in closing?
Yes, Elena Cardone goes into it perfectly in the 11-minute video that is clipped down below. And once you see all the information that she provides so beautifully and eloquently, you'll want to join too.
Oh my God. And to be in the winner circle with these people.
So excited.
And I know that a lot of you have even reached out and said, you know what, I want to join your team. Once we get all of this revenue pouring in, I want to then take a certain amount and then make investments. We're going to be covering that. Just to give you a little sneak peek teaser before we sign up, we're going to be doing money meetings. We're going to be doing wealth mindset coaching. I want you to really stop the blocks of whatever's blocking. Ask yourself right now, why am I not a multimillionaire right now? And you know what? Let's get real. Get real with yourself. Look in the mirror and say, why am I not a multimillionaire right now? I'm smart. I can do it. I have all of this right here. The law of recognition is you got to realize what's right in front of your face for you to really, truly be successful. And if you're looking for a sign that you need to finally get out of the financial rat race and set yourself up for success, and don't ask the other people, should I do this? Look at them. Are they multimillionaires?
Take charge.
That's it. Reclaim your financial success today. And you know what? I had a lot of people that was doing a lot of research with eXp. A lot of people said, I wish I joined earlier because I would have been light years ahead. There was this block of, X, Y, and Z reason, whatever the BS we feed ourselves. And remove those blocks and join us. And this is going to be, I know I
I did, and knowing that we're
Yeah.
directly under Elena Cardone, that is
Oh,
just amazing.
My
She is a queen,
goodness. Yes.
building her empire.
Yes.
and
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
We are.
Yeah, well, thank you for tuning in, and we're going to be doing many more videos. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Seek us out below. Both of our eXp websites are below, and our eXp emails. We're so excited.
Yes, we are.
And congratulations again
Thank
to
you.
Yaya. This
I'm
is
so
just
excited.
the beginning, and we'll see you all soon.
The best is yet